We had a convention meeting on my 40th birthday, and afterwards I went off to an event in London, not knowing that that night George Robertson and Tony Blair decided, well, we're going to have a referendum. So at that point, I worked with Nigel Smith to persuade the convention, and particularly Kenyon Wright, who was understandably reluctant to let go. But Nigel had paid out of his own pocket to do really significant research. And he said, if we're going to win this time, we have to have a united campaign. I hadn't understood that in '79 we had Labour on both sides, we had the SNP on both sides, we had the Tories on both sides. And he said, and we'll need the SNP on board. And Nigel was able to do that. And that led to the creation of Scotland Forward, which I worked with Nigel to set up, which became the kind of umbrella. So each of the parties had their own, but we were the Yes, Yes campaign. So between then and the referendum, that was my role. And then we had the referendum and we won, obviously.
Yes.
The whole programme of the convention, the SNP declined to stay in because they wanted a multi-option.
Yeah.
The convention were very clear, we need unity behind a single proposal. SNP came on board, obviously. The Conservatives knew it was coming, so they joined as well. So we had the four main parties and folk like Campbell Christie and Kenyon and myself and Joyce Macmillan and others round the table. And we continued the kind of consensus building to develop what became the standing orders and procedures and the four principles which the Parliament adopted.